Thank you, India and the Middle East and Asia One. I'm very thankful to be here. Thank you, Raj. And thank you for everything that we're all doing together. I want to say this. You know, I spent most of my life in the pharmaceutical and medical industry. I focused a lot on pharmaceuticals and biotechnology, cloning, bioprinting at a very young age, working on retroviruses and vaccines and different delivery mechanisms as well. And I loved your speech because what you said is so true about the pharmaceutical and the nutraceutical industry working together. So thank you. I love India. I want to say this. Everyone keeps asking me how many times I've been here. And the truth is, working for biotech and pharmaceutical, some of your top scientists are from India. So I would speak at scientific conferences at a young age. As a CEO of healthcare companies that tracked patient care, I also spoke in India with the government and different officials at, again, a much younger age. I'm older now, so I've worked in 88 countries, and I've worked on really trying to bring together solutions for the world. See, we're all connected. Whether we're a scientist or a fashion designer or a mother or just someone that is a father that has a child, we're all connected. We're connected to a leaf on a tree. We're connected to animals. Energetically, everything that happens to us touches others throughout the world. When a nuclear bomb goes off, it does not affect one country. It affects all of us. You see, heavy metals, pollution, nuclear waste, and environmental triggers do not leave this stratosphere. You see an increase in diseases and a need for more pharmaceutical companies and nano-delivery mechanisms because you need to basically evolve our world starting with us. And we have to do it together. A lot of the top scientists I worked with, whether it was Pfizer or Biogen or Alexion, Bristol Myers, there were a lot of companies. A lot of them were from the Middle East or India or Asia. I was very different, to be honest. As a female scientist, I was usually the only one in the room that was a female a nanobiotechnologist, and secondly, that was from the United States. Even though we were American countries and companies, we actually hired people from areas of the country that were really good in bioscience and engineering and chemistry. And that a lot of those scientists came from this area, and they taught me so much throughout my career. I was able to study nanobiotechnology at Harvard during my postdoc, and during that, what I focused on is getting rid of GMOs, nuclear waste, and particles throughout the world that shouldn't be here. I was able to meet my husband, Clayton Thomas, and my business partner, Ted Baker, and we came up with a plan to take the different patents, to take the different things that I had learned and they had learned throughout the world, and start a company called the Root Brands, where we would start with natural products, understanding that we also had a venture that had 14 other companies focused on patents and products in different spaces. This may seem like a big dream, but it worked. We launched the first company during COVID, and of course, we launched the month COVID happened, and that was not the easiest month to launch. However, we made a fintech system and a business plan through the Root Brands that touched 76 countries in 2 years. So the Root Brands is currently in 76 countries, working with different governments, working with different people in those countries and different issues like environmental health or animal health or human health. And we really want to be in India. India is a focus because of the science that's here, because of the business that's here, because of the brilliant individuals that are passionate about this world. You have a rich history of many different types of spiritual followings in this country. You've learned to live together and love each other, understanding that we are each part of each other. We may have differences, but we each are needed in order to solve world problems. The Root Brands and DRC Ventures wants to come into this country and bring our ability and knowledge and partner and bring your companies into our country as well, so that we can collectively work together as humanitarians and scientists to solve world problems. That's why we're here, and that's why we really would like to work with you all. I appreciate the opportunity to meet with everyone here. My business partner is Ted Baker. He's in the front with me, and I hope that we will grow together. It was not easy, and people told us that we would fail during COVID to start a company that would progress to 76 countries. Our goal is 110 countries, and India is one of the main targets of what we're doing. Thank you for this opportunity to speak to you all today, and I am so passionate about your country and what you guys are doing, and thankful that you guys have allowed us to be here. Thank you.